Look at the spots on them. You can still see par marks. You see those par marks? That is a true PA Wild bow right there. See that double treble right in the corner of his mouth? Barbless, pops right out. That's the Waltz worm with the flame orange hot spot. Oh my goodness, that's it. That's a big old double treble. Is that a size 10?
Oh yeah.
Who's up now?
Mikey.
Big Trout's up. Mikey's up.
We'll flip a rock.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's flip a rock and let's figure it out. Trout's up. Big Trout is up.
Well, that's not even...
Good morning, everybody. Don't even talk to me till I have my coffee. I don't know if you're the same, but I am a coffee person in the morning. It's early morning, it's a Friday. I'm out in the shop printing the orders, and Big Trout's coming in, and we're going to pound these buggers out and head out to the water this morning. Lively Legz 2024, this is February, and we're out on the water, and we're getting it done. And like I said in the last video, this is a year that we are going to be back out on the water strong. One of the cool things with today's video, we got a friend coming along with us, Mikey Kuntz. Mike's been friends of ours now for probably 8 years. Started out, high school kid, absolutely obsessed with the outdoors. Got really into fly fishing, followed along for some of our adventures. And this is the first time we've been able to fish together probably in, I'm going to say 6 years. So this is going to be a fun one. I'm going to get it on video. I'll probably be the main video guy, but if these guys are catching fish and I get an opportunity, I'm going to jump in and catch a couple as well. If the fishing's tough, I'm just going to leave it up to Big Shrav and Mikey. So follow along. It's going to be a great adventure. Headed out. I think the water should be pretty good. I mean, it doesn't always mean just because the water levels are good that the bite's going to be good, but what's working in our favor, the temperature, it's been pretty steady. So, I mean, it's cold outside, but the temperature's been steady, so that's going to work for us. We're not going to have some major snow melt off or major temperature drop that's going to lockjaw those fish with a quick sudden drop of the water temperature. So I expect some fish on video. Hopefully these guys can get it done and give me a chance to get in there, and if not, you're going to get to see these guys work their butts off and catch some fish. Let's get her done. Big Tribe will be in a minute. We're going to pound these orders out, get out on the water. And look who it is. You ready? You ready?
I'm ready. Ready.
I'm like really excited today. I think today's the day.
So, let me tell you. I didn't fish, you know where we went the other day? I haven't fished that in a long time. Where we're going today, I know where the big fish are. So, it's Big Fish Redemption today.
Big Fish Friday. It's Fish Friday, just like all the fire halls right now. It's Fish Friday for us. Alright, Big Shrav, we're going to pound these out, and we're going to go pick up Mikey, and we're headed to the water for Fish Friday. I like it. There it is. That's spitting the orders out, and then Big Shrav's over here. Every order's different that we get. You can see these are all different flies on the wall. Over here, all different flies on the wall. This is Big Shrav's packing station. His computer, order spit out, and I got the same thing going on over here. These are all flies. If you turn around, we have products all over the place, and this is livelylegz.com. This is where your order comes from. And there's some buckheads on the wall. Check that out. It's a quick look around some of the deer we have on the wall. Anybody who knows us know that we're not just into fly fishing, we're avid outdoorsmen. We love hunting as well. And here's some of our buck. Got a couple back there too. That's a little one I got years ago. He's hiding back there behind the boxes. You know, he's a sneaky guy. Okay, postal run is done. Sheets run is done. And a little twist to my egg situation today. Usually eat the regular pickled eggs, but they only had one package. I've probably bought them out recently. So I had to get one of the Big Shrav's buffalo style eggs. But you can see Mikey's in the back, and now we're headed to the water. These guys are like little kids. They ran down to the water, and I get it. It's exciting. This is one of those spots where two people can get in once Mikey gets a few casts. Ooh, fish just came up. Get the heck out. They're saying, come get me, Big Shrav. Big Shrav's getting ready to take to the water. Mikey has a couple casts in. He's just fishing this soft spot right out in front of him. And probably see it in the video, fish just smacked its tail right there. that one fish was just right out in front of you there too. So Mikey, seeing you don't have an indicator, you might be able to smack one up in that little bit of, like that softer seam on this side of that fast water. Check that out. Oh, it gets off. Mikey moves up to that faster water where we saw that fish hit the surface and has the first hookup of the day. Had it on for a couple seconds there and gets off, so that's a good sign. All right, first spot, one fish hooked. Wasn't what we thought it was going to be. We did have a pretty good snow melt, but regardless, we're going to keep at them and see if we can get some of these lock-jawed fish to hit today. Got a fish on, big tribe. I thought you were snagged up. Sitting here filming big tribe. He had a snag a few minutes ago in the same spot. Oh yeah, hit the flip button a little bit. And I think to myself, he's snagged up again because his pole's just bent straight over like a rainbow. Look at that, he's bringing a beautiful looking trout to the net. Okay, big tribe, let's go check this bad boy out.
Just a golden double trouble.
See if you can see that in his mouth, but deep down in there is the golden double trouble. Let me see, I'll grab your line. That's it, the golden double trouble. It's a thick looking wild brownie.
Yeah. Nice looking.
Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous fish. Look at him. My goodness, big tribe. That's how you do it right there.
There it goes.
Drop him in the water. Okay, we got our first fish on video. Mikey's had one hooked and then he got a really nice strike here, didn't hook up. Big tribe gets on this side of this hole and hooks and lands a nice looking wild brownie. Just keep her rolling. All right, Mikey's up. Big tribe got the first one landed of the day. And we got a nice little run here. It's carrying some speed. But hopefully there's a hungry one sitting out here in the deeper, softer spot. And a lot of times you see all the speed up top and that's not what's happening underneath. There's a lot of rocks and other things. There's a fish. Nice one. And as I'm explaining, the speed underneath the water isn't always what you're seeing up top. You got a lot of things slowing it down and causing different levels. And Mikey hooks up with a, what is that, a rainbow? Yep. Beautiful looking bow. Let's go over and take a look at this guy. And these things are full of energy, aren't they? Look at that guy. That's a beauty, Mikey. Look at the white tips too. I love it.
First fish of 2024 for me.
Great way to start her out. Plop her down in. 2024 started officially. The Y2K, that'll get the rainbow trout all psyched up. All right, I was up filming the big tribe. Mikey said he's got one on. Come down here and it looks like he has a nice little bow on a Y2K.
It's a little sucker.
That is, but that's a nice little fish, isn't it?
Yep.
That bugger in the water, and let's look at the fly you got him on. That is our...
You'll have to name it, I don't know the names.
That's the big tribe Y2K right there. I hate to admit it, but you're fishing his favorite. That's the dark row, oh geez, I think maybe it's flame. Dark row flame color. That's what the big tribe normally has on. And then what is your bottom fly? We'll take a quick look at it. So the bows are hitting the Y2Ks, and then you have the black double trouble on the bottom.
Yep.
All right, Mikey, you're after the bows today, and it's working out.
I'm just cleaning up the ones the big tribe misses. He's fishing ahead of me, so.
Keep cleaning them up, I like it. All right, big tribe's back up. Just got Mikey's rainbow release. Nice looking water. It's winter time. It's gonna take a lot of drifts. I think the next couple of days are supposed to get hot and the fishing will definitely pick up when these water temps go up a little bit. So I'm guessing next week. It's oh, that was a fish. You see that? It's gonna be like fish on. You got him that time. I saw him hit that last time. I think that's a wild brownie. So big tribe's hooking the wild brownies. He said on a double trouble. Mikey's down there catching all the bows on the Y2Ks, and that's pretty much, let me see if he gets this one in the net, that's pretty much what we find happening most of the year. The browns like the double troubles, the bows like the Y2Ks. We'll go get a look at this fish and you can see. How's that? Oh my goodness, that's it. That's a big old double trouble. Is that a size 10?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know you could catch fish in the wintertime on size 10s, Big Trout.
Well,
I thought they had to be size 20 zebra midge. Let's take a look at him. He's, oh my goodness, the spots on that fish. Wow. Try to get some of that glare off him, but you can see the spots and nice adipose with the dots. I'll get down low and go ahead and let him in. Good deal, Big Shrive. Winter fly fishing for bows and brownies. Big Shrive is catching all the brownies. Mikey's catching all the bows. It's been a good day so far. What's that bugger hit too? Great to see this little guy. This is a little wild bow. You want to get him real quick, Andy. I can't net him. This is a wild rainbow for sure. Get him in the net.
Size 10 double trouble.
Size 10 double trouble. Big Shrive. Let's go that wild brown trout. And wait till you see this gorgeous little thing. Look at the par marks on this guy. That is a true PA wild bow right there. Caught on a size 10 in the wintertime. Great fish, Big Shrive. All right, Big Shrive. That's the wild bow. Let's get him going down into the water.
He's pretty wild.
Take a look at him. So Big Shrive from the wild browns to the wild bow. And now Mikey's going to jump out here and try to get himself another fish. Mikey's been catching all the rainbow, but I think that's the first wild one we caught today. You could see the par marks on it. And who knows? Hopefully we get into some more, but anytime you're in Pennsylvania, you get out on the stream and you catch a wild rainbow, that's like the bonus of the day right there. All right, Mikey, you're up. Let's get some more fish. Wow, it's a nice looking hookup on video, and that fish is fighting. Holy crap, I'm getting fooled today as a cameraman. These guys are, turn them upstream. These guys are hooking them. That's a nice looking rainbow.
Look at the stripe on that one.
You ain't kidding. That's a gorgeous fish. Holy mackerel.
What a nice fly.
On the Big Shrive fly.
Nice catch, Mikey. Dropped him down in. And Big Shrive's Y2K gets it done. You're so proud of that fly. Look at you. Up on Kettle Creek, Big Shrive was slamming him once, and I'm fishing beside him, and I started netting his fish, and I got to look at what he was using. It was a stinking Y2K he come up with. And of course, like a good friend, he handed me a few, and this is it. We got a Tangle-Rooski here, but that's it. Dark Roe and Flame. That is the color.
If you want to catch fish like the Big Shrive.
I'm going to let Benny. He said 6 fish. He's going to get a fish.
Oh, we got 6
Fish
fish.
this up for it.
Okay, Benny's up.
It's raining a little bit.
I don't know what that is. It's like sleet. Okay. Ben said 6 fish. He was going to fish. Me and Mikey have been pounding the hard water. Get up here to this wide open place, and Ben took a couple casts and he got a nice one on.
We got a wild brownie in the net, and that's on my top fly. Let's see what we got that bad boy on. Look at that beauty. Let me wet my hands. We're going to get him out of the net and take a look. And that bugger is on the Lightning Bug Silver. And I'm going to give a shout out to Jeremy Troutman. We got those Lightning Bug Silvers in, and he's absolutely pounding fish on them. said, Ben, you got to get out there and fish them, and I wanted to give them a try today and put on the lightning bug silver, and that was what, 3 casts and my first fish of the day. Look at that guy. Beautiful looking wild brown trout. Orange dots all over him. There he goes, back in the water.
That's how a professional does it. 2 or 3 casts.
It just feels good to get back out on the water with friends, catching fish, having fun. It's about that time for me. And eating pickled eggs. And check this out. They only had 1 pack of my favorite, and I had to get Big Shry's favorite today too, so the old belly will be hurting tonight, but I'm putting these buggers in my belly right now, fueling up, and gonna catch some more fish. You gotta bite these buggers open. Oh, you know what they smell like? I forget what those hot sausages that are just a mix of meat, like, I don't even want to say what kind of meat, but they have that smell, and they smell good. Ooh. I don't know, I think I'm going to stick with my originals, but they're not bad, but I'll stick with the originals. Belly's full. Let's go get another fish. I'm predicting another brown trout. They like this lightning bug. And my combination's a lightning bug up top. Then I got my double trouble down low. And I have a great holding spot right in front of me. So I turned my rod real quick to get a hold of to get control of the fish. Nice little rainbow trout. Reach back, grab my net, down low, and bring him in. And that one's on a double trouble. Let's take a look at this guy. Rod in the rod holder. And there it is. See that double trouble right in the corner of his mouth? Barbless, pops right out. Check out, real quick, look at the nice white tip on the fin there. Up. And away he goes. A little twist-a-roni. Next back in a holster. Brown trout, rainbow trout, and I'm ready to be the cameraman again. That was fun. Let's get these guys getting some more fish. Big Trout looks like a tank coming up through there. Look at him. He sees a spot he wants to hit, and he's a man on a mission. Ha! Big Trout calls this spot out. We weren't sure which side of the creek to go to, and he said, follow me. This is the side right here. Looks like he has a nice looking rainbow hooked. If he gets it in the net. And that beauty is in the net. And that is on your top fly, Big Trout.
That's my Waltz.
Waltz worm.
That's what that is, buddy.
All right. That's the Waltz worm with the flame orange hot spot.
Oh, buddy.
That's our top selling Waltz worm.
Right there.
Yes, it is, and I can see why. That's a fish catcher right there, buddy. Back in the water, way to call your spot. Did you eat food?
I did.
I could tell.
Had a little snack.
Give you the energy to pull that one in.
I did. Yeah.
What'd you eat?
A caramel heart that Tiffany bought me for Valentine's Day. I snuck it out of the cupboard early, maybe.
Oh man, busted! I'll tell you, Big Shry, when that fish hit, there was no doubt that was a fish. Like, you know, sometimes you go, I don't know, that could have been a rock, could have been a stick. When that fish hit, it hit like that fish. But that one is a rock or a stick. It stopped just like that.
Let's see you put your arm down.
Hey, you always have to set the hook. That's what it comes down to.
Oh,
You got it out. All right. All right. Keep fishing. Hey, Mikey, you see the rock on the other side? It's just touching the water, that big rock? Yeah, if you can get one over there, let it kind of sink and let it drift through that side. That's probably the only place you haven't hit. And you were probably going to it. I just wanted to make sure you didn't leave it for Big Trout. Because he's like a hawk back here watching you. Look at him.
The last 3 or this one?
Well, I left them out there for you.
Or is it just this stream?
Go ahead. He's in here, for sure.
The sun's popping out a little bit.
Oh,
That'll get them pumped up. That'll add a little heat to the water. Wow, did you see that one? That was right at your boots. I'm gonna guess you got another bow, am I right? Big Trives. Y2K is tearing them up today.
It's a brownie.
Is it a brownie? All right.
Yeah.
I just saw it was on the Y2K. That was why I was guessing bow. Hey, we're gonna do an underwater release on this guy. Put him in the net. But yeah, he took Big Trives Y2K. It's a Y2K party on your line. All right, let's see it. There's one. See, we're adding the underwater clips back to the video. This is old school. Old school Lively Legz
Nice
videos.
and slow too.
He did go nice and slow. I'm glad to see you get a brown trout.
Heck yeah.
It's been a great day on the water. Lots of fish.
Yeah.
Wild bows, wild browns, one wild bow, and holdover bows. We got a double. Trout snagged on a rock. Mikey snagged in a branch. That's that first double of the day. Hurry up, Mikey. Good spot coming up. Gotta get up there while Big Trive is snagged up. Well, the guys are sitting here talking about this next little spot. I'm going to show you. Big Trive and I both have our 10-foot syndicate nymphing rods. I'm using a 2-weight. He's using a 3-weight. We have them paired with our tilt reels. And this is the combo we've grown to love. Check us out at livelylegz.com where we have those both available. He got that one. Ooh, it hits the flip button too. In the net, let's go take a look at it.
Homemade Lively Legz. I tied that one years ago.
Seriously, that's one of yours?
Yeah, pheasant. It was a pheasant tail with the olive legs.
That's our olive pheasant tail.
Oh, no.
I'm not buying that. You bought that from livelylegz.com.
No, I homemade that one.
What do we have here?
It's a nice little pretty brownie.
That is a nice little pretty wild brown trout. Hold on 1 second. Let's get them. Let's go ahead and drop them in. I'm going to get the other camera out for the underwater release. All right, Mikey, let's get this one in the water.
Pretty lively.
Ooh, he might have zipped away too fast. That was a good one, though. Nice little wild brownie.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
take 'em. We'll take every one of them. In the net. So that's the slowest hook set I ever had on a fish, I think. That fish hit. It hit a couple times beforehand. Then it hit that time. And I'm thinking to myself, it's probably not a fish. I'm just kind of trying to bring it through off the rocks. And I'm like, holy crap, there's a fish on there. So not my typical hook set, but I'll take it. We got a fish. And this one's on a lightning bug as well. I have to tell Troutman, now the lightning bug's not in them, but that was the fly I caught him on. Let me see, it's right here in my net. Get a look. And that's the little silver lightning bug. Look at the spots on them. You can still see par marks. You see those par marks? Beautiful looking orange dots on them. And we're going to do an underwater release on this guy. Okay. Felt good to get back on the board again. And who's up now?
Mikey.
Big Trout's up. Mikey's up.
We'll flip a rock.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's flip a rock and let's figure it out. You guys want to do that? Flip a rock? You got a rock, Mikey?
Yeah, I don't know if we'll do it. Yeah, this will work.
Okay. I'll flip it.
That's a half moon. We'll call that the half moon side. This side don't have it.
Okay, you call it.
I'll take the half moon.
Half moon.
Half moon. I'm going to just flip it on the bank.
It's up.
Big Trout is up.
Well, that's not even that rock right there.
There's the half moon. You're up.
Okay. Mikey.
There's still could be fish in here, Big Trout.
We'll go ahead and fish it up.
No.
This is your run.
Up. I'm happy. I got that prettiest fish of the day, I'm going to call it. I got the prettiest fish of the day. So we're going to see if you can catch the biggest fish of the day here.
Wait. Say that over again. Say what you just said. I wasn't focused on you. With the prettiest fish of the day.
All right, you caught the prettiest fish of that. There's the prettiest brown trout of the day.
Well, let's let the people decide who's the prettiest. If it's the prettiest, I'll tell you why. It's because I'm behind the camera.
Nah. All right, you're up regardless. He hooked one right up. Look at Big Trout. He doesn't know what to do. You want to go try to net it for him. Mikey's going to come net it. Big Trout snuck up to a spot that was like a plunge pull. Cast on it and got a heck of a beauty of a wild brown. And it's in the net. All right, Big Trout. Let me come down and get a look at that fish.
Look at that fish. You ready to go?
We're in.
I told you you could have that one.
Yeah, well, thanks for the net, Joe.
Threaded it right in there.
This is a spot. This is going to be where we get our last fish of the day. Mikey, you're up.
All right.
Look at this. Look at that. Big, long, slow run. Washed out on the other side. There's going to be a fish in here. Hungry fish. There's going to be a hungry fish. That's it. Boy. Oh, don't lose. Oh, that might have been, I don't know what that was.
That was his chance.
Little wild brownie.
That could have been a brookie.
Could have been a brookie, you're right. Could have been a bow.
Maybe a tagger.
It hit like a ton of bricks, whatever it was.
It looked like a wild tagger shot.
You know what? Now that you say that, Big Shrive, it did look like a wild tiger trout from here. All right, the last spot where Mikey hooked that possible wild tiger trout and didn't land it. We didn't get a last fish on video there, so we're gonna try to end it right here. Have a beautiful spot. Hopefully there's a hungry one in there. And we can get one to end the video with. Nice looking hookup on video. He's gonna stay right here and film. The last fish of the day. It's on your bottom fly. That is a Lively Legz. Is that the olive nymph?
Yep.
The olive nymph that Mikey tied. I was joking earlier. He didn't buy that one from livelylegz.com. He tied that one with the legs that he bought from livelylegz.com. Gorgeous little wild brown trout to end the video. Turn them around and pop them in towards the camera. We'd like to thank everybody for following along. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Hope you enjoyed our video fishing with Mikey today, Big Shrive and me, Benny P. And from all of us at Lively Legz Fly Fishing, best of luck in the outdoors.